Hey people. Hey, I just want to talk about my dad today. I can remember a lot of things about my dad before he died. Me and my dad, when I was a little boy, you know, my mama and him, they separated. But I still have a lot of good memory about him because when I was a little boy, I used to always be around him. Always. I used to help him fix on cars and stuff like that, and I used to help him pass him tools and stuff when he needed that. And everywhere he went, pretty much, I was right there with him. And then that time came that him and my mom had some kind of problem, and they separated. But and they stayed separated for a long time, for a long time. And I think when me and him got a relationship back together, I was a grown man. And let me tell you, don't let nobody fool you that when their dad not in their life or their dad have not been in their life, they are like they don't care. When me and my dad got back close, that was the best time. That was the best time we had because we missed out on so much. And he used to come by the house and things like that. I really felt good. No, I felt like that God had put us back together, and we back together now. We got a good thing going on. But something happened. I remember like it was today. One morning, I was going to work. I don't know why my dad was on this corner, but I was going to work and I was running late. And he was standing under a pole light. This pole light, it wasn't the pole light that was shining on him. This was a light from heaven. I know this was a light from heaven because I went back under the pole light and looked at that light many times. But this light was shining down on my dad. It like he it had him covered all around, and it was coming down like in an angle like this. And that was the day my dad died. My dad died that day. God was letting me know, or I can say God was letting me be able to see my dad for the last time. So I didn't pay that like no attention. Okay, but I did ask myself that question: why is he out here on the corner this time of the morning? I mean, how he know that I was going this route, but he was right there. And there's something else amazing before I go to the next thing. My brother told me, I did not know this. My brother told me that same day that my dad came around and saw all of his kids. And he made peace with my mama. But I just found that out this year. And my dad been dead for 20 some years now. But that day, when that light was shining on my dad like that, God was letting me know that this gonna be your last time seeing him. And it was. I was at work. I got a phone call saying, your dad in the house, your dad in the house. I didn't know what was going on. My dad in the house. Okay, he in the house. But my dad was in the house was on fire. My dad got burned in the house. Man, that hurted me so bad. That hurted me so bad. I cried and I cried and I cried. That was the worst pain I think I ever felt during that time because I missed out on so much with my dad when I was a little boy. And then I became a man, and me and him were back close and tight again, hanging out, but and it all disappeared. No, I think about it every day of my life. You got a dad in your life, love them, treat them like a parent because you never know when that time coming. Your dad and mama might have some kind of problem, but that's not your place to disobey your father or your mother. That's not your place. You still love them. Because when my dad died, I I was lost. I was lost because it was like we just got back together. We just got back to started having a good time together. But God did give me a chance to get back with him. And I thank God for that. I thank God for that opportunity because God could have easily just let my dad left here without us spending any time together. He could have just left. Do I miss him? Yes, I miss him a whole lot. I think about him every day. I'm a grown man and I still think about my dad. So people, kids, whoever, just love the dad. Love your parents. Whatever problem that your dad and your mama going through, a lot of time we don't have no idea what it is. Most of the time, the kid gonna follow the mama. The mama can tell the kid anything, and the kid gonna follow the mama. And that's what we do. But when you become a man, you see things differently then. You see, know how a child will follow the mama no matter how much truth the dad tried to tell the kids. Some of the hurting thing that a man go through with his kid when a woman take them away from him. Some men just go down. Sometimes a man don't care the woman leave. Just let me have a relationship with my kids. Let me be a dad to my kids. It's not another man's job to take care of somebody else's kids. Most men don't approve that anyway. They want to take care of their own kids. God bless us with kids for a reason. We don't choose our parents. God do that. That's amazing. That's why God tells us to honor our father and our mother. Longer days we should live. God put that commandment out there for a reason because he sees so far ahead. We only have one life to live. One life. You don't know how much you love your parent until they gone. When your dad and your mama gone, your whole life gonna change. Some people are already going through that. I am. Your life changed with your parent gone. You don't have that true love anymore. You don't have that person gonna be there for you even though you were wrong. But some parents gonna put you in the place when you're wrong. But they're gonna still be there for you. But let me tell you something else too, what I did. I was thinking about my dad so much. And I prayed. I said, God, if my dad all right, if he doing good, Please let me know. So I had a dream. I had a dream. I was with this man, but I knew this man was my dad. I knew that. Nobody had to tell me. I knew the man was my dad. I was helping him doing something. It's just like when I was a little boy again. I was helping him doing something, and we were together. We were having a good time. And and I woke up. And then I went back to sleep. It's the same night. And I started dreaming about this same dream again. So this time I was standing somewhere, I was looking around. Remember, I said I asked God to let me know if my dad is all right. He doing good. My dad came and stood beside me and asked me, how is you doing? And I woke up. God will answer a prayer. As a matter of fact, when you pray, your prayer already answered. It just got to get to you. Now, since I know my dad all right, you know what? I'm all right. But I can tell you about another dream too before I end. This another dream I had. This man came up to me. Now, this dream I seen my mama. My mama had on this white gown, but it was a garden. It like my mom loved to plant flowers. She was over there planting flowers. I'm looking at her planting these flowers, and this man came to me and told me these words. He said, "You coming? You coming?" And I believe that man was my dad. He said, "You coming?" Because I seen my mama. I'm looking at her. And I seen some more people. It looked like it was a big family thing. And this man came to me, looked me straight eye to eye and said, "You are coming." And I woke up. All I'm saying, people, God will show you what you need to see and what you need to know. If you ask God, if anybody in your family or whoever your friend or whatever have passed on, if you ask God to show you, are they all right? He'll show you. He will show you. God loves us so much that he don't want us to go around hurting on the inside. And there's somebody doing that hurt every day. Just ask God to take it away. Some of us already parents. All we can do is just think about the way that we used to be when we were kids, how our parents love us. So that means you love your kid the same way. Even your grandkids, love them. Because one day we're going to leave this world. One day we're going to be reunited with our parents and grandparents and sisters and brothers. And it's going to be a big family reunion. I can't say it don't hurt. Just to think about something, since sometimes you got to leave stuff behind and you ain't got no choice. That's why I love your parent while you got a chance. Because the kid might leave too now before the parent do. At least we can say that we done our job. So, hey, that's a testimony I just wanted to share with you all. And I hope you all like it. Please leave a comment and subscribe. And may God bless you.